Charlotte on the Scene.
Man, like, what kind of intro is this, bro? Like, come on. Bro, what we doing? Like, what we doing?
All right. Bust it. Hold on. This is Charlotte on the Scene. I'm Ra. This is Cousin L. We're here to talk about various topics in Charlotte, starting off today. We're happy to be here. It's a beautiful Sunday. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, bro. What's going on?
Chilling, man. How's your weekend, man?
I'm good. Charlotte. I mean, talk about Charlotte, bro. I moved out here, and 9 months ago, how many times I seen you?
You've seen me probably a couple of times.
Yeah, a couple times. Why are we doing that?
I mean, you know.
Come on, bro. Now, listen.
I'm busy.
Everybody, this is my cousin, right? And since I moved out here, it's like he's ducking me or something. Like, you don't want me around or something? Like, what's going on?
No, it's not I don't want you around. It's just, like it's very uncomfortable. But anyway.
Hey, bro, I was messing with you. We done hung out and everything. I got to see a little taste of Charlotte since I've been out here, since I moved out here. So it's definitely a journey. Charlotte is very, very interesting. And hopefully I can see more with my cousin. You know what I mean?
What have you done so far? Where have you gone? What have you experienced?
Man, I've been hitting the clubs, man. I've been hitting the clubs.
What clubs you been in?
What's that club called? 1501 I've been to.
1501, okay.
I've been
Shout out
to Imperial.
Imperial, okay.
A couple of spots.
Okay.
Shout out to listen, since I'm from New Jersey, y'all, I love my Caribbean food. And I found a spot, it's called Erie Nation.
Irie, okay. Yeah.
Is that pronounced?
Yeah, I think it's Irie Nation. Yeah,
Irie Nation?
Yeah, but I know you're talking about, it's one. They have several spots. Which one do you go to? There's several spots they have around uptown.
I don't even know how I got. I just know how to get there by memory. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
I Googled
listen. I Googled it and then I you know what I mean? It shows me there. But
that's Jersey for you.
Yeah. But they had a whole liquor, like they had alcohol in there and everything. Like
it's official.
I've been seeing people sitting over there at the bar drinking and everything, lying out the door. It's nice.
Very official. What's your dish that you like?
My dish, I like I got the jerk chicken. I laid off the beef and all that because oxtails, you already know.
The oxtails expensive, man. You're talking about $35 a plate for some oxtails. So
yeah, bro. That was my favorite.
A lot for tail.
Yeah, put it like this. At one point in my life, I was eating oxtail like 2 to 3 times a week.
Price went up, son.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so I just do the jerk chicken, whatever like that. You know what I mean? The cabbage, low on the rice. You know what I mean? We gotta watch them carbs, y'all.
Right, no doubt.
Also, I've been to the rooftop with the colors joint. The spring colors.
Skyline.
Yes, I've been there. That was nice. That was very, very nice.
Yeah. Skyline's very beautiful. So you've been around a little bit then. So you've been taking in Charlotte. You've been enjoying.
Little something, man. Little something.
Okay. Yeah, a little something. You've been out.
Yeah. Also, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Fridays and
yo, I be running up at Harris Teeter, but grabbing them wings, man.
So certain Harris Teeters have more like the one over here. They got their own bar in there, so they be.
That's the one. One of them, not the one over here, but the one closest to where I live at in Charlotte. They have a bar. They have a bar in there. They have they re-up their I guess their menu or whatever 4:00.
Okay.
So I'm there 4:01, you know what I mean? I'm there 4:01.
Some days
I get the wings, I get a couple of things, you know what I mean? Some vegetables and all that, but I'm right there.
Yeah, some days they be having the lobster days and they got the prime rib days on Thursdays.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they be having some some good selections in there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I be going to listen. They know me in there.
Well, welcome to Charlotte, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Enjoy yourself, man. Getting around a little bit. You don't need me.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Sometimes I get lost out here. I ain't gonna lie.
You're lost?
Yeah, I get lost, man. I don't know what highway it is, but it's like a circle goes around the whole Charlotte.
Yeah,
what's the highway?
It's 95. What's it called? Damn.
77?
No, 77 goes around before 85 goes around the loop.
485, yeah. So I'm just traveling around there, circling around where the heck I'm going.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it. I get it together, y'all. I get it together.
Yeah. No doubt. You got it, right? So, what do you want to talk about first today?
Let's dive right into it, man.
Okay.
What's up with the Brittany Renner thing? I'm hearing.
Oh wow!
I
saw. It said she admitted to 35, having 35 bodies.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I know women got more than that. I don't think. I think it depends on how old she is, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen. she's very attractive and all that. I mean, she can definitely up her body count to 100 if she wanted. You know what I mean? So 35 might be low. I mean, being honest, how many bodies she can really get 1,000?
It's like when you go to Harris Teeter or you go to a place and you order something and you get some food, they be like, do you want to round up?
Exactly. Yeah.
You can round up.
That body count, really 35 is maybe, she's bad. I mean, how old is she? Do we know?
I don't even know. We gotta look that up. I don't even know. She's young though because I think she had a situation with one of the players out here. I think they have a kid together.
Okay.
But with respect to that, I mean, so it's a big thing. Like if you have, I feel like if a guy has a high body count and a woman has a high body count, it's looked like it's worse on a woman than it is on a guy.
Right. But we'll never know a real woman's body count. We'll never
know a real man's body count either, right? Let's tell you the truth. I mean, we kind of brag on it. Some of us, our ego brags on it. So women, they don't want to let you know,
right?
Because it's like looks at them.
It's like damn, all that.
A lot. It's a lot. Shots fired, man down.
Yeah, man, exactly. I mean, would you be number 36?
What? I don't. Look, cut. No. Hell no. Nah. It's something to say, like, I don't know how people, like, I think our community is a little disconnected right now, as far as, like, us, as far as African Americans as well, but just women as well. Like, I have 4 beautiful daughters. I try to teach them and instill them respect for themselves. Absolutely. Not saying she doesn't have respect for herself.
Right.
She'll have to do what she wants. She's a grown woman. Right. And I don't have anything wrong with her being honest and telling, explaining her. But I think we have a disconnect within, like, generational upbringing as far as I think a lot of our fathers weren't there at one time and our mothers raised us by themselves. Right. Our fathers were doing whatever, and then you had grandparents actually raising a generation that was like lower than what theirs were. So it's a disconnect there because your grandparents are supposed to be raising your mother and your father, not the grandchildren. So there's a big disconnect. You're talking about you're talking about the Temptations raising little baby kids generation. You know what I'm saying? So there's a big disconnect. Right. And in the middle is our parents. So I think, a lot of stuff that I think my grandmothers did or my mom did or back days, whatever they did, it was private. It wasn't put out there like that. So now you have social media and everything. So now everything gets projected and portrayed out there and it's not a big deal where before there was a thing about being silent. And doing what you're doing, but it's just silent. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, hey, she's not scared to put her business out there. So we got to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm scared to put my business out there. I don't talk about it. Some things are will and some things are will not.
Absolutely.
But shout out to her. I mean, for even being honest and coming out there and saying that. I mean, a lot of women, a lot of people don't have the courage to actually. Say it, bring it up, and talk about it, and have a real conversation about it. And I don't think it should be a double standard. I think just as much as men have the ego of doing that, women should be able to talk and do what they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most
not my girls.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Some men like that. Some men choose not to mess with something like that. You know what I mean? That many interactions with other men, but. I mean, it is what it is. Pick and choose what you want. You know what I mean? Pick and choose what you want. It is what it is.
So, Brittany, if you want to go out there at 35 bodies, you want to have 40, you want to have 50. Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, Cuzzo L,
Well, you try to be 36, 37,
hey, listen,
38?
I won't tell your ass. I might tell you. I might text you something.
Shout out to Brittany.
Yeah, shout out.
So next up we have this whole this Tupac situation.
Yeah.
So they said they found the actual murderer for.
He's been
Tupac.
out there though. Everybody, he did all these interviews on all the podcasts, Vlad, and all these other art dialogue. Listen, I've been seeing him talking for years, man.
Keep it D.
Mm-hmm. And it's actually troubling to hear him speak like that. Talking about how Tupac was in the vehicle, like he thought he was dancing and all, like he should have been locked up.
Well, from what I heard and from what I read, they say that he actually passed the Glock to Orlando Anderson. So I mean, but that's still an accessory. But he said I think he thought he had a what's it called, a proffer or a proffer, where he was immune to, he could talk about it, which
Right.
I still wouldn't talk about nothing like that.
No, not at all.
But it's been what? He got killed at the Mike Tyson Bruce Seldon fight,
1997
years ago. 27 years ago.
1996.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pac. It's sad, and now they're trying to tie in other artists into it. Not going to put that out there.
Yeah, we're going to put that out there. But I believe it's some bigger fish to fry, maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that after all these years, they're going to come after him because he's speaking. I mean, he's been speaking.
He's 60 years old now, too.
Yeah, he's 60 years old. I heard his health ain't good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they at least they indicted him and everything like that. We'll see where it goes. Praying to, for Biggie's family to get justice as well. But they're saying that, if you get one, you get the other. We'll see where it ends, man.
But people don't understand too. Like when you go to the West Coast, you're from the East Coast, or you go to the West Coast or wherever. It's Pac's from all around.
Right.
He's from Baltimore, he's from New York, he's from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to Cali's different.
Absolutely.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been to LA, but I was there in the nice side. I'm not gonna front like I was there. And we have actually family in Compton.
Okay.
So we have a lot of family in Compton. We got John. We got we have a cousin staying with my mom right now in New York. She's from Compton.
Right.
And like even when I forgot the rapper's name that got hit up at the Roscoe and Chicken and Waffles, they were like, she told me, she was like, why would he be there? Because there's certain, from what I understand, there's certain Chicken and Waffles that you go to.
Right.
And certain ones that are in situations where you just don't go.
Right.
So if you moving on the East Coast, it's different when you move on the West Coast. It's
right.
different. You're moving anywhere, like right. You know what I mean, like.
I remember actually when I was in the music business, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember
long time ago.
Yeah, long time, many moons ago. But we were on we were actually on the Blood Money tour with Mobb Deep, right? And so when we got to LA, the energy changed. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was more, everybody was basically focused.
Right.
And I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is everybody so serious?
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we got to Long Beach or whatever, and I'm like, look, I'm gonna walk over there to this little gas station, get some chips and a soda or something like that. Mm-hmm. And they were like, nah, you can't walk over there. And I'm like, there's palm trees. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I walk right there? It's right there. Why can't I go there and get something? It's like, bro, you probably won't make it back. And later that night, we had a show not too far from there, from our hotels, and they was lighting it up outside. I mean, bro, we was doing like 100 some change in the van going back to the hotel. I mean, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. So, and also it was a whole bunch. Listen, we'll get into some of the stories and stuff like that I got, but yeah, we bumped into Suge Knight and all that out there. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, you know what Nas said? Don't let them palm trees fool you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dre said that too.
Yeah,
don't let the palm trees fool you when you go out there. It's beautiful, but they'll rock you to sleep.
Oh, yeah. It's not a joke. It's not even a game.
Fire.
It's not a game at all. It's not a game at all.
But I enjoy, like, when I go out there, I like going on the Pacific Highway. The drive is pretty when you go in certain spots. Right. So, shout out to Cali, man. I got a lot of friends from Cali, and I have a lot of family members from Cali. We have a lot of family members from Cali. Right. You know what I mean? So definitely, and actually, when we went to Martha's Vineyard this year, they were out there with us. You know what I mean? Okay. So we had a good time.
Oh yeah, I met them. They cool. They cool people.
Shout out to Candy.
Shout out to them. They fun.
No doubt.
Beautiful people.
Yeah, man. So but we're gonna move on. So the other night we had a boxing match on. It was Canelo Alvarez.
We gotta talk about versus, like this.
Well, I'm a boxing fan, so I'm talking about boxing.
Hey, bro, listen. Was that a match or what was that?
It was an ass whooping.
Yeah, I mean, bro, 7th round. I knew. Listen, I don't think he was prepared for it.
So to make it fair, he went up actually 20 pounds. He went up in weight. He was 150. I think 151. He's in the 140s. He went to I think 168. Right. 154 to 168. So he went up 12, 14 pounds in weight. I think he weighed in 172 at the night of the fight. But Canelo was just running through him. He wasn't really letting his hands go.
Right.
And he wasn't prepared, and it was too much. And so now he wants to go back down and fight Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford's a big his ass too.
Yeah, I think he really needs to just focus on, just training better. And
the trainer get a better trainer, because the same trainer that Errol Spence has is his trainer, and they both got the ass.
He just wasn't. I mean, they said, listen. Everybody said he's going to give him with the jab and all that. Mm-hmm. He didn't. It seemed like his game plan didn't work, and so he needs to game plan better for these opponents. That's just my thing. Everybody was ready for this fight, and it didn't do anything.
And it cost what, $89?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. I mean, we from the old school. I know I'm from the old school.
Yeah,
definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And I'm used to fights being very, very entertaining.
Yeah,
and
especially the big ones.
Yeah, the big ones.
Bring
some heavyweights back. We need some heavyweights back. Everybody wants some heavyweights. That right there, what are we doing?
But see, the heavyweights right now, they don't throw as many, like the 70s, 80s heavyweights, 90s, they threw a lot of volume punches. These guys right now, they're not throwing a lot of volume punches. They just like, Deontay Wilder's a slugger. He just waits for one right hand.
Right.
If he throws one right hand, he's going to knock you out. If he doesn't, he's going to get boxed to death.
Right.
Tyson Fury can volume punch you to death. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I just think like his whole, don't take this the wrong way, but he just doesn't have the charisma as like a Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield or Lynch. Like these guys had charisma. Muhammad Ali. These guys had charisma walking into the ring.
Correct.
And then when you had before Mike Tyson, you had a lot of heavyweights, the welterweights like Sugar Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Lenny Duran that were actually entertaining and they had good fights.
Right.
So there's always a gap. You'll have the heavyweights doing good at one time, then you'll go back and you have the welterweights because heavyweights are trash. Then you'll have the Mike Tyson and everything. Floyd.
Floyd was very, very good for boxing. After that, it dipped down a little bit. We got some competitiveness there. Yeah. We got some interesting fights, but come on, man. Y'all need to step it up. That's it. That's all I got for it.
You step it up.
Yeah, step it up. They got to bring some more. They got to bring some more.
Cousin L says you got to step it up.
Yeah, step it up. Somebody got to bring some entertainment. People paying money. Everybody is into these matches, and it's just not doing it for me. It's just not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not.
So next question. So as far as sports wise, what are you into right now?
My Giants. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. You listen. Boston Celtics is my team for basketball, but I'm an NBA fan. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm an NBA fan, but Celtics is my team. Okay. And so hopefully we'll get it this year.
So do you guys? Did you agree with giving your boy that contract, all that money?
Absolutely.
That's a lot of money, man.
Hey, so what? So what? He deserves it. So what?
You think he like that?
Yeah. Right. Come on. Who's actually better than him in his position?
The best player on the team is Tatum.
I mean, they're equally as good.
He's nice, but I don't think he's worth. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he's worth that much money.
Who else you gonna get to replace him?
I mean, there's a lot of players in the league that you can trade for him. Yeah. But he's nice. I mean, those two together complement each other.
Absolutely.
They definitely complement each other.
Why you gonna break? You gotta give him the bag. And plus, a lot of these players, we're looking at that money like that's big money, but in a couple more years, that's going to be small money to the next contract.
Yeah, right now, $100,000 ain't worth shit.
$100,000, you just barely
you scraping the surface.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I get it. I get it. It's a lot of bread because now like even NFL, they're signing a lot of these players to these quarterbacks get $200-300 million.
Right.
They even redid Patrick Mahomes' contract. So I'm like, damn, okay. But it's a lot of bread. But then the running backs who go through hell, they ain't getting nothing.
On our scale, we're looking at it because we actually work. We have our own jobs and our own way of living.
Right.
And so when it comes to them, they're already basically looking at it what everything else is going for. So basically, what I'm saying is that when you look at
hurry up, because you take it too long to explain it.
Yeah, I know. So basically. Inflation, right?
Okay.
NFL, NBA, all these other sports, they already know what they should be making, right? And so with us, everybody down here working, the 9 to 5 people, we're not getting that bread. Okay. We're not getting that bread, and so that's why it looks like a lot of money to us.
Right. I got you.
You know what I mean? It doesn't. For us, it's like damn, 200, 300 million. Oh wow.
L still look at it's a lot of money though. It's a lot of bread. So.
Listen, man. Hey, listen, I'll take it.
Of course, I said I'll take it too.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so then say your Giants. Well, actually, our Giants.
Right.
Prime example. They gave Daniel Jones all that money.
Daniel Jones ain't that. No. I don't want to talk about that. You have everybody listen. You have everybody in the comments and anything like that. That's the first thing they're gonna say. You gave Daniel Jones all that money. We know.
Oh, my bad. Shout out to my man Andre Waters, man. He Duck Donuts, man. Great coffee, even better donuts. I got donuts. I got donuts in the house right now. Just want to give you a shout out, Duck Donuts, my man Andre, my new brother. Cap outside.
Listen, we're gonna skip the Giants right now. We're gonna skip the Giants. We'll do that a whole nother segment, but I'm not even trying to go there with them.
I was about to bring the helmet out.
Yeah.
So what about the Panthers then? Because I'm an Alabama fan, and they got my man Bryce on there.
I mean, they're in the same situation as we are.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why is that?
And I'm gonna leave it alone after this. Cause I know you don't want to get sensitive about the Giants. Cause I'm sensitive about it. You know what I mean? But like,
what we gonna do?
So Bryce, they did not. I feel like they're not giving him enough help.
Mm-hmm.
They took all the pieces away from him, put him on a team, young quarterback.
Right.
And they're sitting here saying just go, run, or just play. Same thing as Saquon. They said Saquon's a new Barry Sanders. No line. They're saying just run.
You gotta stay healthy.
He was healthy all last season.
Yeah, but what about this season?
Like got one little leg joint. Be back to that. I think he's questionable for this game against Seattle.
Okay.
Quick healer, so I mean he's still playing.
And they don't like to pay him. So
I mean, Giants don't pay. They don't pay.
They need a whole new coach over there. But
they do.
While I'm living down in Charlotte, while I'm here, I'm gonna be checking out the Bobcats and seeing what they're doing. I'm gonna go to a couple of games.
The Hornets used to be the Bobcats. Yeah. I used to have season tickets. I think I might re-up this year. That's Bob Johnson's joint. So this is Michael Jordan. That's Mike just sold them too. Now I'm a season ticket holder. The Hornets. I think with LaMelo, I think they need to really support that team. Like I know they're supposed to be getting Miles Bridges back or whatever. But they need to put more pieces on that team.
What's up with my man that's doing all these dances and all this weird stuff on social media?
Who that?
The dude with the funny hair? I don't know the dude's name. I just see him come across my timeline.
You talking about the dude that be doing the Michael Jackson joints?
I don't know. He played for the Hornets, man.
I don't know. See, I don't know. Does he have moves though?
I don't know. He's doing some weird stuff. I don't even know his name, man. We're gonna skip that.
We'll skip that.
Yeah, he's acting a little weird. I don't know that. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, so speaking of it is what it is. So I got a scenario for you. So we had two albums come out this past week. We had Puffy's album. Mm-hmm. It was the Love album. Mm-hmm. And the other album, what was the other album that came out? I think Drake is dropping this week too, I think, right?
Yeah, I know Meek and Rick Ross dropped Kobe and Shaq.
So that's out already.
That on the album, the singles out. I don't
singles
think
out. Yeah, because they want Flex put it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Puffy Love album is out, and we got that album coming. And there's another album that came out too. I forgot, but that joint is popping too. But like, how you feel about that album?
Which one? The Love album. Love album. Yeah. It's good. It brought back a lot of good energy. People need it, man.
Yeah.
All that trap music and sliding, and you know what I mean? Spinning the block and all that.
Yeah. Everybody says spinning the block.
Yeah, we can't, come on.
Spinning the block and everybody
where the love at?
When you're talking, they be like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you mean I ain't gonna hold you?
I mean, you can't listen to, you cannot listen to that music all the time. You need different avenues of feeling and love in your life. Yeah. How you gonna listen to trap music all day? You just can't.
People do it. I mean, like me, like I go to one of my spots. I like to play different music. I'm a big oldies fan, so I love like vinyl. I have vinyl at home. Like I like stuff like that. But like, one thing I love about that album is that he put a lot of samples. After the beats, and it gave you that old feeling.
He went to what he normally does.
Yeah,
I like the album. It brought a lot of artists together, collabs. We need slow jams. We need R&B. We need that.
Yeah,
I know that there's artists that put stuff out. They're just not on the mainstream like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You don't really hear it. It's like they're not in the forefront.
They're not there.
They're not there. You know, when I grew up, that's all you heard. I mean, nighttime and all that. Do the systems and all that. The dudes who play that type of music. You know
what about so you like that? So what about Nas Magic 3?
I didn't get to Nas yet.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
I didn't get to Nas yet. Nas is doing a lot. Nas is actually showing everybody, the older artists.
Right.
It doesn't matter how long you've been in the game or whatever you think you're done.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
He's killing.
Nah, I'm gonna keep putting my projects out.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's it.
So what him and Hit Boy got going on right now?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. My people didn't give. I think I know he won a Grammy for King's Disease 1, but King's Disease 3.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that one. And you put me onto that one.
Oh,
you put me onto that one. Yeah, you put me onto that. Yeah.
That joint was off the chain, son.
I like that one.
And then Magic 3, I listen to it now. I'm working out. It's just grown. It's grown hip hop.
Right.
It's not like the same thing you said. Listen to trap. You gotta have some kind of inspiration in your life. Sometimes you can't be sitting here listening to melodic drugs, stripping, sex, or whatever. You gotta have some. You gotta feel something. That's what things like. You gotta get back into the feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, like you can't sit here and have this melodic negative all the time. And I'm not saying anything bad about trap, so don't come on here and be like, no, there's a time and place for everything.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Always.
So
and that's what I'm saying. It's you have all these artists that we used to love, right? Mm-hmm. They don't put out any music. Nas is showing you another blueprint. Here we go again. Right. Another blueprint. It doesn't matter. There's always fans and people that need that music. Right. You know what I mean? And hopefully they can catch the wave and start doing that. Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree 100%. So let's see. Our next topic we're going to talk about is health.
Oh yeah,
so,
that's a main thing.
Yeah, especially men's
Everybody needs to be on that
health. Yeah. So you were talking earlier before we started filming or whatever about things you're doing in your life to change.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I drive for a living. You know what I mean? Yep. I have my own business, guys. My own courier business, trucking business, and I'm behind the wheel all the time, so I'm not getting any cardio. I don't have I wasn't in the gym working out. So basically, what I've been doing is just starting off eating healthy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This small thing. This is a marathon. This is not a quick fix diet. People get the quick fix diet. They do the Atkins. They do all these funny, and they drop a little bit of weight, and then next thing you know, after one hamburger, they back to what it was. And so basically, I'm just day by day, little by little, just eating the right portions and eating the right meals, and that's it.
Well, so what meals do you think you're eating? Oh, and my bad. Just want to say real too. Shout out to Novelty House, my man Ian, Havana Cigar Lounge, up in Charlotte. You gotta check it out. That's our spot. Just wanted to give a shameless plug. And also, the reason I'm wearing my hat is because it's Morgan State's homecoming this weekend. So shout out to MSU Bears. But what meals are you sitting here, or are you actively that you think help you, or you're doing? Well, I saw you had a cucumber water earlier.
Yeah.
Well, a little twist of lemon.
And you got to do that. You got to do that, brother. Right. Listen. Right. At the end of the day, what I try to do is just eat the right meals. Right. So my main meal is basically the salmon. Okay. You know what I mean, with broccoli, some avocado. Okay. You know what I mean, stuff like that. Now avocado expensive, man. Jesus.
Avocado went up, so price of avocado went up, son.
But anyway, I try to keep it with that. You know what I mean? I do the shakes and stuff like that. Okay. I try to get the watermelon in there, get the rind of the watermelon. Just things like that. You know what I mean?
Big words by the rind.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I learned that on YouTube, bro. I learned that on YouTube. So I just started, listen, you got to do your homework on your health, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they just, because they don't feel anything, they don't, I'm good, I'm great, and this and that. And it's not the case. Last time people even checked their blood pressure, they went to the doctor. You know what I mean? They just running, going through life without doing these things. And then next thing you know, they end up in the hospital bed or in a bad situation because they didn't check on themselves.
Well, even with your brother and my mom, they're both in the health field. So
right.
They know, you can get a pulsometer just at home and just use it to measure your blood and everything else. So, I mean, there's different things that you can definitely use.
What about your diet?
Oh, diet's spectacular. Nah, I'm joking. So, basically what I do is I've actually been getting these meals, home meals, meal preps. Shout out to a friend of mine, Dom. She opened up a meal prep shop in Ballantyne, PLI. And I've been getting meals from there, so they're mostly clean meals. Help me, I take them for lunch, take them for dinner. Been doing that. Also, I went back to the old school. My mom used to always have me, she used to always cut up garlic in the morning because garlic is good for your immune system and it cuts down on your blood sugar levels and everything else. So I've been doing that in the morning. Breath smelling crazy. Mix that with coffee and throw a couple of lobsters in the dope. You know what I mean? So, do that. And, but just stuff like that. I go to the gym every morning.
Oh, stop. You don't go to the gym every morning. Stop, bro.
I do. Actually,
Stop. Listen. No. We're not doing that. We're going to start this off right. We're going to start this off right, bro. We're going to start this off right. Cap. Exactly. We're going to start this off right,
brother. Cap on me. No. Yeah. So there's 2 caps in there too. I can't even get them.
All right, look. I got it.
So basically, I wear the cap. No. So basically, what I do is put the cap on, right? So
damn, bud. Like home of the clown, bud. Yes. Hey, listen, what we doing?
So basically, but basically, what I do is I go to the gym in the morning. Mm-hmm. I work out. I'll do I'll do a strength workout routine for about 35, 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. Calisthenics mixed with that. And then I'll go to the sauna room and then I'll go to the steam room. So steam room, sauna room. Yeah. Go to the whirlpool, get that in, and then and for cardio I swim because I believe in swimming. Swimming like if you ever go swimming, when you swim, your whole body's tired. You go to sleep when you get home. Right. So it was working out every muscle of your body. It's retention, and you're moving with the water. And so it's the best cardio you're going to do. I might get on the treadmill sometimes, but running in places too is boring for me. And as you get older, your knees on that concrete is not good for you. So it's better to run on like grass, something like that. I don't like running on grass. So I'll get in the water, I'll do that. And after that, like I see my weight just stay where it is or go down, depending on what I eat that day. Right. So my eating habits, everything depends on your eating habits. Yeah. That's the main thing. Stuff like that. Yeah.
You're not eating right. Yeah. All that workout don't mean anything. And
a lot of liquor intake. Liquor helps. Liquor does not help, with your diet or whatever. I mean, it's good to have it. I'm a Tito's guy, but it's not good, especially with us because we have the with our genetics, we tend to drink a lot of brown liquors, like bourbons and stuff like that. But that's like sugar. Sugar in it. You a tequila way?
Yeah, I'm on tequila.
I can't gauge tequila. I can drink, but when I drink tequila, I go from Ra to Raheem. Okay. So
we don't need Raheem. Raheem, what Raheem look like?
Raheem.
Raheem. Yeah.
Raheem. I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
But stuff like that or whatever helps out, and I try to do stuff like that. So but at the end of the day, it's important that we keep our bodies in shape. It's important that we even share what we do.
Absolutely. That's
as black men, as people, as white.
I'm not getting no younger.
Everybody, anybody, all cultures.
I'm not getting any younger, so I definitely have to take care.
I can tell you're not getting no younger.
Yeah, come on. I can tell you not getting no younger. You got gray, man. Listen, I see who got gray, who don't.
Hey, if I get that just for men tomorrow, we'll just throw on there.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna go from 40 30, 27. You know what I mean? I chose to keep the gray. You know what I mean? It shows wisdom. Plus, it's messy. I told you I had my little daughter, and it was kindergarten. I gave her a hug. First day of kindergarten, and it didn't dry, and I got it on her shirt.
Oh man!
So I had to take it in the bathroom. It was crazy.
Yeah, listen. I remember when I went to the barber. This is when I used to let the barbers do it, right?
So obviously the barbers ain't doing it anymore. This is all you, right?
Hey, but listen. I put a little bit on it. I mean, listen. I ain't gonna lie. What the heck am I lie for? I mean, listen. I just I have a younger face, so with that gray, I do. It's a little bit of this. Is no listen. I'm capping right now. Yeah, I'm capping right now. All right. I put the Beijing on here and there, but what damn, bro? This how you gonna do it? Like, damn. All right, listen. I put the Beijing on. I put the Beijing on. Yeah,
it's like Martin G. got his drawing. You put the Beijing. You get the Beijing.
All right, I put the Beijing. Listen, I put the Beijing. I'm not gonna cap. Okay. I put the Beijing on, but I have a younger face, so when I do grow the grays out a little bit, it's salt and pepper. Yeah. And I tried that. A couple people was like, "Oh no, you need to get that dye back up on there because you looking like Sanford." You know what I mean? Like you look crazy. Like, not crazy, but it ages me a little bit more.
So what I heard is like opposite. What I heard is like they like people like you better with the gray.
Absolutely. I mean, I hear a lot of people say that until I do it, and then it's like, wait a minute. Yeah. That looks a little bit better on you like this and that. Like, you know what I mean? So
I think it's all about different looks. Like especially like it's about accessories too. Like accessorize. Like I remember I had a party that I had to do. It was one of the spring colors. I had a white trench coat. Mm-hmm. I thought it would look good with the gray with the white. Right. Because it's all about accessories and how you match stuff up.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So and also we have a shout out to the new spot that opened Marquee. Opened up. My man Tori and Kennedy have a new spot called the Marquee. We're actually throwing a party there October 4th. It's called Fall Colors. It's a big event we always do, and it starts 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you guys definitely come out. Yeah, come. What color products you wearing this time?
Color product? I might never do no product. I might do Timbs, man.
You gonna do Timbs?
I mean, why not? Why? This is Charlotte don't do Timbs?
So we do Timbs.
Charlotte don't do Timbs? Y'all don't do Timbs out here?
Some of them do Timbs.
All right, maybe I might switch up. Maybe I might not do no Timbs. I might do something else.
your man, if you may have them green Timbs on them.
We gonna hold that.
Timbs and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, but nah. It's gonna be October 4th at 6 p.m. Please come out. It's gonna be a good look. It's thrown by Felicia and Herb Gray, me, Rashawn Moore, and
Shout
Antoine Bryant. So definitely come out October 4th, 6 p.m., 11 p.m. in Marquee. But yeah, after all this, man, it's been a good first episode or whatever.
First episode of Charlotte on the Scene Podcast.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, so from Ra to Cousin L, Charlotte on the Scene, we're gonna see you later, and for another installment. But thanks for being with us. Tuning in. You guys have a good night.
Peace out. One.